Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Raf, and today I'm going to do a quick video to show you what we've installed on this Lamborghini Aventador behind me. So if you follow us on social media, you probably see we work on a hell of a lot of supercars down here. Most weeks we get quite a few number of Lamborghinis, Ferraris down here. And we actually do a supercar package, a security system. So it's a supercar package, we call it, designed for these supercars. This chap's actually gone for what we call the Supercar Plus Package. So most of our alarm systems are based on the Pandora range. So this has got a base Pandora smart system. We've then obviously personalized it with our own twist. We've wired all the channels up to do what we want it to do. So this vehicle is completely protected against any form of theft. So again, because it's a smart system, the system actually includes tracking, so the owner can keep an eye on where his car is. He'll get push notifications via telephone, text messages, and via the app showing him if his alarm's gone off, why it's gone off, doors been open, ignition's been turned on, or the impact sensor's been triggered, for example. So he's constantly in control of his car. With this system being a plus package, we can actually control the alarm from anywhere in the world, meaning he can lock and unlock the doors from absolutely anywhere. As long as he's got mobile phone connection, he can lock and unlock his car. He's also got every single sensor money can buy. So on this alarm, you've got a movement sensor inside the car, motion sensor, tilt sensor, and it's also got a multi-stage shock sensor as well. So if there's any light impacts to the car, it'll trigger a warning. So I'll turn the alarm on now. So you can operate it all from his factory Lamborghini remote fob. That turns the alarm on. So the alarm's now armed, the immobilizer's armed. Again, because it's based on a Pandora system, he's got to have this tag with him. When this tag is with him, he can come back to the car, unlock the car, get in, drive off, and everything's normal. If this tag is not present, he cannot start the car and the alarm will go off as well. So this is like, a fundamental part of the actual system. Once the alarm is armed, it takes, 10 seconds or so. If anybody messes with the car, so if anybody comes around the car and gives it any light impacts, it triggers a warning chirp. Any heavier impacts will trigger the full alarm. Obviously, any jacking up of the vehicle, motion on the vehicle, movement inside or anything will trigger the alarm. Owner will get a phone call as well. Now, because I said this is a smart system, all is not actually lost if somebody steals your tag. So let's say somebody comes along and the owner's been, the owner's basically put his tag on the keys, so he hasn't done what we've told him to do and keep it separate, and the key gets stolen with the tag. Because this is a smart system, he can actually remotely shut down this car as well. So he can call the car from his phone number, identify himself to the system, and he can actually tell the car to shut itself down. So even if the tag is present, the car will shut down. So it's protected against pretty much all forms of theft, this system. Again, he's got the remote start. Now with this system, he can actually remote start it using his factory remote control. So he can push the lock button 3 times and that will initiate remote start. Or he has an app now. Currently we're using the dealer tool, so the customer doesn't get this app, but it's very similar. Customer gets his own app. He can go on his app and he can say, I want to activate remote start. So if I activate remote start now, the vehicle goes to a self-check. Hopefully you saw the indicators flash. So the vehicle's now doing a self-check, making sure everything's normal, making sure everything's okay. It will then remote start the car. Once it's remote started, the car is still fully, very loud. Once the car's actually remote started, it's fully protected as well. So if anybody decides they want to get in and drive off, let me just shut it down actually. It's better. Sorry, it's a bit too loud. So once the car's actually remote started, if anybody sees the car running and sees there's nobody sat inside it and thinks, oh, we'll have a go at this. If anybody breaks in, the car will shut down immediately. So even while the remote start is initiated, the car's still fully protected. The alarm's still monitoring all the zones. It makes sure you're the rightful owner. So when he comes back to the car, obviously the owner will have his tag with him. He simply unlocks the car, gets it, puts it in drive and just drives off. So it's completely normal. So you can start the car, you can stop the car as well. This is a fantastic package for supercar owners. It's been fully personalized, so this is not an off-the-shelf system. I always try to tell people this. So no two systems are the same. So, if we go and get a Pandora and somebody else gets a Pandora, they're completely different because there's no software on there and all the outputs need to be configured to do the clever things. Obviously, we do a lot of supercars down here, so we've done a lot of R&D down here, and I think we've got this system doing pretty much what nobody else can make it do. It's immobilizing multiple points on this car. Obviously full alarm, full immobilizer, full tracking and everything. So yeah, if anybody's got a supercar and you want to protect it, drop us a shout. We're happy to help you. Thanks for watching, guys.